I want to cut across to my colleague Pooja Shali, who's joining us right now from the Nigam Bodh Ghat. Pooja, the mortal remains, the final journey has started of Dr. Singh. In all of this, in this hectic reporting, while we take a moment to actually, thank the former Prime Minister for his services to the country and what he's done for us. Tell us a bit of what you're seeing around you. It's a state funeral with full military honours. We will have the Prime Minister, the President, the Vice President, and that has been the reason why there has been, such a hurry to get on with the procession. The Congress leaders would have wanted to take some more time at the Congress headquarters, but, to keep up with the time right now. What are you seeing around you?
All right, so strict security protocol here at the Nigam Bodh Ghat, Preeti. While on the carriage, we are told Rahul Gandhi and Dr. Singh's family, specifically the daughters, are right now. And one of the reasons that the last rites are taking place today and not yesterday were because the family members were en route from the United States of America. Right ahead of the gun carriage, that's what we are being told, information coming in. And here, strict protocol means that the armed forces, senior officers are here because they will also, of course, be a part of laying the wreath and the last rites as per state, the state funeral, the state rites that would be given. But also, Prime Minister is expected to come in, and therefore the SPG has been here, strict security checks. Behind me, senior officers of the Delhi Police, the Rapid Action Force, the CRPF. I saw, of course, officials of the Army, Navy, Air Force. Traffic advisory has been sent out as well. Let me just quickly take you through the protocol. At 11:15, Home Secretary will lay the wreath, then followed by Defence Secretary, then the three chiefs of the Air Staff, Naval Staff, Army Staff, the CDS as well, Chief of Defence Staff, then the officials like Cabinet Secretary, Defence Minister and Lok Sabha Speaker. Then precisely at 11:36 a.m. will be the Prime Minister coming in. Then the Vice President and the President of the country, President Murmu. And then at 11:45, the religious rites, the cremation, the last rites as they are called, will begin. Now, remember, many are, Preeti, consistently talking about how he was as a finance minister, as an economist, as a Prime Minister. I want the viewer to go back to 1932. In Gaur, which is now Punjab, now in Pakistan, this young boy was born, forced to flee his homeland, scars of partition, yet on his merit and knowledge goes on to become a scholar, gets education from Oxford and Cambridge, becomes one of the most renowned economists we have seen, becomes the finance minister, goes on to become the first Sikh community representative as a prime minister as well. And despite all the controversies around him, the fact is that that is the journey that's inspirational. Born in Gaur in 1932, took whatever came his way, and in 2024, the last steps here at the Nigam Bodh Ghat. This is, as they say, death is the ultimate reality of life. Dr. Manmohan Singh at 92 has lived a life very well and inspirational for many. And therefore, as a result of that, we have, of course, not just Congress Karyakartas, there are people who are coming in, but there are entry gates that have been made. So a VVIP gate, one for the carriage, one for the public, different entry gates have been designated, and a full Delhi police force, our CRPF, RAF have been deployed here. Back to you, Preeti.